Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a great honor to be here with you, and I will be presenting for you a general plan, the strategic plan of the city of Jeddah, which is in Saudi Arabia. It's in the west coast on the Red Sea. And later, after the presentation, I will show you two videos of two most important projects on the city level that the municipality is looking for public-private partnership. I will begin with presenting the presentation. As of you know, Jeddah is located on the Red Sea. It's considered the commercial capital of Saudi Arabia. It's one of the most important cities where most of pilgrims comes to Jeddah to do their religious tourism and come for Hajj. There will be 15 million visitors coming to Jeddah every year for Umrah and Hajj. The city is host 3.4 million, and it's strategically located with a port and with a new railway station connecting the two religious cities, Medina and Mecca, to the city of Jeddah. The municipality of Jeddah have decided 3 years ago to deliver a strategic plan that will foster opportunities for the city on a general level, with a strategic plan that can be found more in depth on the website of municipality of Jeddah. And they are tackling the strategic goals with performance cards where they can achieve a better prospect of the city on a strategic level. This is the old city of Jeddah, as you can see. It's formulated around the port where the history of the city have started. This is the urban boundary development of the city of Jeddah. This is the government boundary of the city of Jeddah as a whole. As you can see, that it's a coastal city and is surrounded with mountains on the east side of the city. So the development is more focused towards the north, and therefore, the main roads have been connecting Medina on the left side of the screen and Mecca, it's the north side of the screen. And now the city will have a new form of infrastructure and project development that is building new railways and highways connecting the city on the third circular boundary that will be developed in the next coming 5 years. So the city will be the hub connecting both Medina and Mecca, and connecting the new airport to the most important cities that are adjacent to the Jeddah city. That's the road development project that will be connected to the city. Highway junctions, new ring road junctions, international junctions that are connecting the city to the international railway, connecting the three cities that I mentioned. These are part of the development projects that have been done in Jeddah. As you see, the new city center is being now redeveloped with a new metropolitan projects that will transform how the city will look like, to host tourist attractions. So we'll host more of investment opportunities that can be hosted in the city. These are part of the projects that the municipality have assigned on the urban development of the city. The North Corniche with the high towers, I will show you more of the projects. This project is Wadi Asla. I will show you a video later on the projects in more details. This is the King Abdulaziz Airport. Now there is a new project, which is a new airport that has been developed on this location to host more visitors coming to the city of Jeddah. I will just skip most of the projects. This is the Jeddah City Center project. It's 112 million square meter area, where a master plan Jeddah municipality have been working to redevelop how the city center look like with different. This is the train station. It's considered one of the important locations where the new railway connecting both cities will be located. Also, the seafront in front of the port is now developed and soon will be finished in 2015. It will change the frontier of how the city will look like and next to the old city. It's another important street that's now being developed with the pedestrian areas, as the city officials is looking to transform how the circulation is being designed in the city. This is Al Corniche Street. It's just in front of the sea. The regulation or the municipality have allowed for towers and more pedestrian areas to be utilized with all facilities and amenities in front of the sea to benefit of the panoramic view of the sea. And this is Al Walid Kingdom Center. It will be one of the tallest towers in the world that will be built on the seafront. It's another project, Al Farida. Shamail Development. King Abdullah Stadium will be built, is now being developed with to transform like a sport city just next to the airport. It's a Wat Jeddah project. It's a residential project. As you know that in Saudi Arabia we have a huge gap in residential units. More than 60 to 70% of Saudis do not own homes. So there is a huge need for projects such as Riyadh and other residential projects to host, to tackle this gap in the demand and supply of residential units in Saudi Arabia. And because the strategic location of the city of Jeddah, there is always an opportunity for migration of other cities to come and locate in the city of Jeddah. There's another housing project. It's called Sulaiman Bay. Wadi Asla project. This is the Durat Al Arus project, second phase. This project hosts an important stage in the development of the city because the first phase have proven its success with a new lifestyle that is provided to the citizens of the city, and now they're looking for the development of the second phase of the Jeddah. This is the Corniche front. It's divided to 3 zones, looking at their important circulation to the main roads of the city. Is Lamar Towers that are located in the seafront, 33,000 square meter. Sama Dubai Towers as well, it will be built on the seafront. Corniche Towers also. Jeddah Tower for Tamir Company, 33,000 square meter, will be 65 floors. This area of the city or the zones are the only zones where there is a limited regulation for high towers that will be built in the city. In the Zone C, say there's a Corniche Tower, 5,000 square meter, 32 floors. Al Masarat Towers is what I represent and I feel proud of. I will give, we own this project. I'll give more details later on in the presentation about why this project is very important and is different from any other projects in the Middle East. And this is the Diamond Tower. Also, it's one of our projects. I will also give more details about this project later on in the presentation. There's another projects that are in the Zone A, more of mixed-use offices, hotels, and residential. I'll skip. This project is called Wadi Asla. The municipality of Jeddah owns the land. It's called Muruj Jeddah. And they're looking for investors that come and help develop a new shape of the village. A description about the project, but I think it's not going with the video, so I'll try to explain some of the images. Wadi Asla or Muruj Jeddah is considered to be one of the elite projects that the municipality would like to develop, with all the facilities and amenities, with the top quality hotels. It's a mixed use project where you have entertainment, education, residential and commercial sites where citizens or visitors to that location will have all facilities and amenities. And it takes a strategic location because it's located just next to the highways, where they can have connectivity to the main cities of Mecca and Medina. The project is more than 3 million square meters. The designs of the buildings with high quality renewable energy or green materials to be designed with all the hospitals, offices, residential units. As you can see, also the town center is designed with a train station where they can have circulation to the whole project. city will be fostering to host all the facilities and amenities that will transform the green land to a new development where most of the new technologies as well can be adapted and located in the project. I'll show you 3 projects. The first project I talked about, which is Al Masarat Tower. It's located in the seafront where you saw the Al Corniche. Al Masarat Tower is one of the first buildings in the Middle East that the car can travel up to the 28th floor with the lifts. The project is designed in a way where the first 5 towers are connected with railroads or roads inside the towers, connecting each apartment to the circulation inside the project. And the aim of the project, this is the location of the site. This is how it will look like. Each unit is designated with its own garden space. The idea came from the reason why we can provide full privacy for owners or apartments that will give them a better feeling for their residential units, not as apartment itself, but as a villa where you can travel up with your car up to your apartment and park your car inside your apartment. So the livability of the space that you use is transformed in a different way. It's not just for the luxurious trip where you be inside your car going to your unit, but also it provides a social solution for projects as such. Because we sell those units, so we wanted to focus our aim in the design to provide the full privacy for owners of apartments. And this is the back of the project where you can see that there are 7 elevators for cars where they can travel up to the 28th floor and they can park their car just next to their apartment. This is how one of the units look like. It's another penthouse unit that you can see with all the amenities next to you. Moreover, the feeling of owning an apartment with the full privacy transforms how people even use their spaces. And that's part of what we aim to deliver. Another project that I will show is in Riyadh. It's called the Dirab project. This project is almost ready. The delivery will be done in 4 months. This is another project in Riyadh that we're also developing. It's located on the southwest side of the central capital of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. The project hosts an importance because it's considered as a recreational home for Riyadh citizens. But we developed the project in a way where they have their recreational home facing the valley. So that's something that has not been done in the city of Riyadh. The size of the project land is around 1.5 million square meters. The number of units, we're aiming at 12,000 units. It will be mainly focused for the middle and lower segment of customers, where they have a single unit as such, designed in a way that they can have also their full privacy and a view where they can look along the valley. This is a typical floor plan for all the units with their location. The last project, I will be quick, I promise. It is the Diamond Tower, which we feel proud of. My father and myself are the designers of this project. It's located in Jeddah. This is just a brief of all the projects that Al Masarat hosts, and I just presented to you 3 projects. The location of the site is just in front of the sea, Red Sea, and this is how the project look like. I wanted just to give a brief idea about the concept. It's not just because of the form, but the beauty of the design comes from an idea where we wanted to create a terraces in front of the sea, so people can enjoy their morning coffees or their evening dinner at the terrace in front of the sea. By doing so, we created the shape where all apartments have terraces in front of the sea. Moreover, all the apartments have a sea view in front of the sea. So in such a project, in such a location, all apartments can have a sea view. And the project is about 93 floors, 330 meter height. The difficulty was not in the form or the shape, but rather the structural engineering that can provide such a shape in Saudi. And we have worked closely with the structural engineering companies to really integrate a difficult shape with cantilevers, apartments coming from the central core. The project is now in a foundation phase. We finished the piling and we're still developing the project. The timeline expected about 3 to 4 years of construction. This is part of the amenities that is provided in the project. In the top, which is the diamond, we're going to have a circular restaurant that will overview the whole city. Because of the height and the location of the project, is the highest tower now in Jeddah before Kingdom Tower that will be developed. And hopefully it will be the recent to finished in the city. This is the terraces that we have designed in front of the sea. This is part of the lobbies, the amenities. This is overview of the projects on the top. I hope that such a project with the Saudi design will have great opportunities for partnership with Spanish companies that we can integrate and deliver such a high quality project that can be also presented internationally. Because until now we have received a couple of thanks and awards from even the city that will be a landmark for the city of Jeddah as well. This is how the apartments will look like. It's all cantilever apartments with the central core where the circulation is being handled. This is a typical floor plan, how it will look like. And every plan is unique by its own because of the circulation that is provided in the overall shape. This is a single unit, how it will look like. Thank you very much.
I'm honored today to be here with you, speaking to you. I represent ORCID, the Arab African Organization for Real Estate and Commercial Investment and Development. Well, I'm the Secretary General for this organization. As you have seen now, the world, or the Arab world, also the African world, is now full of opportunities. These opportunities, work opportunities, came from several reasons acting in the area itself and surrounding it. You know now that the Arab Spring is now giving new blood for several countries in the Arab world. Now you know that Libya that needs a huge development. Syria needs a huge development. Even Egypt and all the Arabian world, because years of more than 40 or 50 years of underdeveloped were facing these countries, and more of that. So having this idea, we came to have that we have always to meet. You can't have business with each other unless you meet with each other. If we didn't come here to Seville, we couldn't see you. We don't know how to contact you. So this is the major thing of what we thought. We thought that making an honor organization from all these people from all other Arab world, and also bringing Africa with us, can open widely the markets of the Arab world to those who are members now with us in the organization. Most of them are very big businessmen working especially in real estate business. Also with a business of commercial business related to the real estate. This was the idea which came with us. So now we are taking the members. We have now at least 100 members from all Arab worlds. They work with real estate. There is a huge market. Let's say in Algeria, for instance, I didn't think that we can have such a huge market in Algeria waiting for us. In Tunisia, I went to Tunisia and I've seen there also. Morocco is too near to Spain, and they like Spain people. Spanish people. It has also very huge market now waiting for all the people. We want as Arab investors to go there, making real estate projects, and also we need our friends and colleagues from other worlds to come with us and join us in having business with these real estate projects. We feel that being in one unit can give us an opportunity to contact more easily than being alone, individuals people or individuals business people. So because of that, Orchid now is going to have several meetings all over Arab world. We have been to the African Union. We met there the president of the African Union. They encouraged us also to enter Africa. They told us that Africa is a huge market, now waiting for investors from everywhere. But unfortunately, there are several countries that are, they know Africa and they know how to deal with the Africans. We don't know. So they don't want us to know what is happening in Africa. Because of that, we have to go there. We couldn't go there unless we make the contacts, the real contacts. We thought that within Orchid, within this organization, we can do and we can knock the exact door to be opened for us. I hope we will have more and more conferences with you in Spain. Being Arabs, we like Spanish people. We feel that you are more, let's say, in blood. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know what to say. So we feel that you have to be proud of your industry that you have. You have good industry. You have good business, and you also have to deal with the Arab people, with the Arab world. You are dealing with, but we need to have more connections to introduce ourselves more and more. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm sorry for maybe I was very in a hurry to speak, so I didn't speak very good in English, but even though, thank you very much.